for it all. Huh, maybe take a ride on this pipe train. Hold it in, wait for it. Here come the fall. Oh, your mind's been spun into a web. Is a spider gonna catch 'em all? Whew. Wheels and deals, a flickering screen. Got your card, ain't you please? Gotta click 'em all.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I'm going to introduce you to this. This is DJI Action 5 Pro. This is a camera which I've been waiting for the last 6 months. I was going to upgrade my GoPro and I was in the market looking for a decent action camera, and my first option was GoPro 13, and then I heard DJI is actually going to launch their new Action 5 Pro this year, so I thought I'll wait and I'll see. And over the last few weeks, I've been looking at hundreds of reviews, and then I made a decision to go with this camera. In this vlog, we are going to explore what all changes did they bring in this new action camera, which is DJI Action 5, than from the previous generation, and also how it's going to compare with traditional action cameras as well. Guys, sit back and enjoy this vlog. I'll be taking you out for a ride. I'll be mounting this camera at different angles. I don't have an ND filter, so all the footage what you're going to see is directly from the camera. I'm not going to do any post color corrections or color grading or anything like that. It'll be purely the footage coming out from this camera alone. Oh sugar, I actually forgot the memory card, but not anymore. Action 5 actually comes with 45 gigs of internal memory. Last day when I went for a charity ride and I had my drone charged and everything, I had it up in the sky and I realized there is no memory card in it. I could only shoot 4 to 5 small videos and my internal memory was full. That's another reason why I went with this camera instead of GoPro 13, where GoPro 13 doesn't come with any sort of internal memory. This one comes with 45 gigs of internal memory. Again, we are content creators. We have a lot of cameras, so I have a Insta360 X3. I have an Osmo Pocket 3 here, which I'm shooting. I have a GoPro, I have a drone, I have a mirrorless. So there's different cameras which I use when I'm going for a ride or going to create a content. And the first thing for a content creator is to actually have all the batteries charged up and all the memories cleared. Sometimes we just forget. Reason number 2, this camera has 2 screens, as the same like GoPro. It has a front screen and a rear screen as well, but both screens are touch screens, so I could change the menu. I can use entire menu. I could change settings. I can view, I can play back everything I can do on the front as well as the back screen. Where in GoPro, if I need to change any settings, I need to use the rear screen. The front screen is basically dummy. It just shows you the footage, or when you're vlogging you can see yourself, but you can't change any settings. But this camera is insane. They have incorporated both screens as touch screens, which is a great advantage over GoPro 13. And the screens are no longer LCD, they're OLED screens. That means the clarity of them is insane. In a broad daylight like this, broad sunlight, you can clearly see what you're shooting. Pricing of this camera is very competitive when compared to GoPro Hero 13. This camera on its own is only €349. I went with an adventure combo. This cost me €489. I have paid my hard-earned money. This is not a sponsored video. We are a small channel. We are trying to build it, and you know that without your support we cannot grow to a bigger channel. Anyways guys, this cost me around €489. It's very interesting. The reason I went with adventure combo is, as you all know, I'm a rider. I go on a lot of motorcycle trips. I shoot a lot of content when I'm actually on a motorcycle ride, and then the batteries which comes with any action cameras, they won't last longer. DJI claims that we can get up to 4 hours of continuous recording, which I don't trust. In an ideal situation, you can get up to like 2.5 hours, but when you're on a motorbike, you're riding, you're capturing a lot of 4K content, I suppose it might last an hour and a half. That's the max I can get. So that's why I went with this adventure combo, because it comes with 2 extra batteries. They call as extreme batteries. There's a battery case and a selfie stick and few of the mounts and everything inside this case. Love the texture. If you look, there's a rugged texture all over the camera. It feels, the build quality is amazing. As you can see, I'm actually shooting with my Osmo Pocket 3, which is pretty handy. And the footage what you're seeing straight out from the action camera itself. That's my beautiful bike. The audio recording what you're seeing is also from the camera itself. What's in the box, you may ask? Let's open and see. It comes with like 2 packs. One pack is for accessories, another one is for the camera alone. And if you look inside, there's a selfie stick. So guys, enough talking now. Let's hit the road and see how well this camera is going to perform. Yep. Time to roll.
Crazy times, can't you feel it? Is there a reason for it all? Maybe take a ride on this pipe train. Hold it in, wait for it.
Now the bike is fully fueled, ready to roll. Memory of the camera. So let's move and see.
This is a real revolution now. This is a real revolution now. Revolution, revolution. Choose a side and keep on digging. Pull the bottom, ain't got it in. I'll open wide and let my heart breathe. Send all my love to those that hate, dissolve it all. Oh, the light shines bright into the dark, it ain't too pretty. Take a peek inside.
I'm here in Irish Square, waiting for my friend Ella to come. There's a arts festival or something happening here today. Look at that. So gorgeous. Would you believe it's October? Meanwhile, let's take some beautiful pictures of the bike. Guys here with his new Harley. Hello. Look at that. Just give it a rev. Give it a rev. Wow. Lovely sound, man. Lovely sound. Yeah, that's a Sportster 883. Beautiful. Let's roll. Let's go. Okay. I have my Insta360 X3 on the front of the bike.
Crazy times, can't you feel it? Is there a reason for it all? Maybe take a ride on this pipe train. Hold it in.
There's a lot of people. It's a Sunday afternoon and a lot of people on the roads. Amazing. It's great to see when the weather is like nice like this. You could hear the Harley behind me. Oh, the amazing sound. I love the rumble of Harley. Now, these cars are awful slow. I'm going to overtake here. Time to fly. Time to fly, guys. Woo. Field of view of this camera is good. I have it in the most closed up. It's not even like the fisheye effect. It's the most de-warp. They call this a de-warp. And still, the field of view is very good. Listen to that V-twin rumble. Harley. I love the sound of Harleys. Amazing. That's a Sportster 883. Yalla! Give it a... Wow! That's cool. That's cool. You cannot beat a Harley's rumble. It just sounds amazing, guys. Wow. I had a Ultra Glide before, and you know, the sound from the exhaust is wow. And the vibrations. I loved it. But it was too big for me. I'm 6'1", but still it was too big for me. But I absolutely loved it, especially for cruising, and if I'm going for long distance, Harley was the best. And this is my beauty now. It's a Honda VFR 800 2016 model. It's a VTEC V4 engine. That means once it hits the 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, this thing open up, oh my god, the 4 cylinders, the sound comes out of it is unreal. There's a great grunt to it when it passes that 4,500 RPM. It becomes another beast. I'll show you later how, you know, on an open road, how exactly it's going to behave, but it behaves like an entirely different beast. Now it's more like a tamed version, but once it hits 4,500 RPM, this becomes a little bit of a small little monster. Again, it's manageable. I mean, I've been riding bigger bikes. I've been riding liter bikes. I had a ZZ 1400 before. All of them, you know, all of those bikes have different pedigree. This one comes in a different weight altogether, but still it can actually perform well on the roads when you're actually out with liter bikes. I mean, recently when I went for a charity ride, I had a pillion on my back. I mean, even with a pillion and all my camera gear, it was fantastic. I never felt that it was lacking that amount of power. But again, look, it's an 800cc. Still, it has a lot of torque and a good amount of horsepower as well. So it could keep up with liter bikes, like, you know. That's one good thing about VFR 800. The reason I bought this one, I could have gone for liter bikes. The reason I bought this VFR 800 is it was single owner, and again, it comes with 2 panniers, beautifully maintained, single owner, beautifully maintained, never been dropped, never been like, it's been well maintained, like, you know, fully serviced. There's a little bit of service history onto it, and you know, it was up in the north, so I had the MOT history as well, so it was good. It's pretty much a good package for me. I have to say one thing about this camera, man. As soon as you hit that record button, quick record button, it's instant. There's no lag. Like I have GoPros, I have Insta360. It takes like a couple of seconds, 2 to 3 seconds to actually turn it on. But this one is instant. As soon as you hit the record button, it's up and ready, recording straight away. And then on top of that, it's been connected to my, you know, the DJI Mic 2. It's been connected to that, and it instantly connects. There is no lag there. There's no kind of, I'm not losing any audio at all. As soon as I connect, it just instant. That's a beauty. That's like all the people, those who use this adventure camera, because, you know, it's all about action. Straight away, as soon as you see an action, you want to capture it, and this does the job because it just captures instantly. There's no lag at all, which is another great feature compared to this Insta360 as well as the GoPros. They take like 3 to 4 seconds to actually turn on and capture and start recording. Love this shot. This is a beautiful stretch of road, guys. It goes towards Clare, Kinvara. Look at that. You know, the reason which I love the Insta360 is you can actually mount it anywhere, and the beauty is you will get a 360-degree shot. You know, when you're actually editing it, it's much easier. You have different angles. Now I'm actually earlier I mounted on this side, and now I'm actually mounting on here, so I can get a front shot as well as a rear shot as well. One camera in, one setup, and 2 shots, which is great, man. That's you know, if I could do a little bit of 360 shots on this one, that would have been great. Anyways, yep, that's recording. Let's roll. I don't see any vehicles coming from behind, so let's roll. All is well. Look, Ella came back. I was actually setting up the camera, so he went far ahead of me, the other biker. So I just stopped to change the location of the camera. So he had to come back to actually see where am I. He was looking for me. But anyways, look, he's just behind me. We're almost reaching Kinvara now. Look at that! What a beaut! What a beaut! I love this castle. I don't know the name of it, but Dungar or something like that. It's actually in Kinvara. Look at that, man. Just amazing. I've been here before, but I've never been inside. I had my GS back then when I drove. I think it was during lockdown. Look at that. We might have to stop here. Welcome to Kinvara. This is a coastal town, very close to Galway City. But again, I think it's a part of Clare, Galway. It's beautiful, nice coastal town. I love coming here. Go to a pub here, eat something. We'll go to the pier. Yeah. Now look at the view, boys. Look at the view. It's amazing, isn't it? Beautiful coastal town. Don't go into the... Don't go in there. Camera is actually with Ella, and I'm just following him. The microphone is connected and it's actually on my helmet. So let's see how well it performs. Let's go! We're going up the hill. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, it looks nice. The footage looks nice, brother. Looks beautiful. Yeah, the footage from it looks cool. So guys, thank you for watching the entire video. If you like this video, you will definitely love my other content. Recently I did a solo trip to Scotland, as well as I did loads of charity rides. If you like motorcycle related content, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, Sri Nair signing off. Bye.